What's up, y'all? It's your boy Jake Supreme, the hostess with the mostest, the king of the bling, bringing you the hottest show on internet TV. That's right, Spotlight, only on Essence TV. Let's get it poppin'.
I know you see me. Know you see me. I know you see me. Know you see me. That's God. I know you see me flexing in the night, trying to live my life.
We are ready and set.
Red Mcfly.
Working with Kanye West, was that something that you got the call and they were like, hey, he needs something, or did you submit somewhere? How did you guys get that going?
That came about. We was in the studio. French was working on. I think he was working on Mac and Cheese 3. We was sitting in the studio all night. We went up there to play him some beats. We was there till like 5 in the morning. He knocking out the records, bam.
At your house or at French's house?
No, this was at Daddy's house. The studio that P Diddy had in New York.
Okay.
So he knocking the records out. We sitting there waiting. We like, so it come like 5:30 in the morning. We was there from like 12 all the way till 5:30. So we like, man, let's pack it up. So we packing up like this. French like, nah, hold on before you leave, man. Let me get some records.
Right.
So I just threw every beat I had on his laptop. Like, here, take everything.
Right.
And then, maybe a year later, that's when I found out. And then I heard the record, Kanye rapping on the joint.
Wow.
So he got it from French. They was dating the Kardashian sisters and all of that. So that played in my favor.
Wow.
I'm doing that, yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy, and it's a blessing how things work out,
Yeah.
You gotta take.
Yeah, you never know, like what situation. Like I always tell people, you never know what could come out of a situation. You know what I mean? People might think the smallest thing is like not worth anything, but that might lead to something else. That might lead to something else. That might change everything.
Right.
Like the butterfly effect.
Right.
Like that. Like you never know that one thing that you do.
Right.
Might change the course. Everything.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not. It's really crazy. When you take that in perspective, you start to cherish a little bit each little thing a lot more.
Yeah.
Because you never really know what's going to end up.
Mm-hmm.
Now when you first started out, was you mainly the producer, or was that something that you just kind of both did hand in hand?
Yeah. What happened was I was rapping, but like. Being a teenager, I ain't have money to buy beats. I ain't really have access to a lot of producers. So I just started learning it on my own, using little loop programs, to make loops. Even before that, I was using Acid Pro.
Oh, wow, okay.
I was using that, just dragging it out. Mm-hmm. Then my boy Uncle, he was working with us at the time, investing in stuff. He went and got an MPC and the Triton. I was playing on that. Then my boy Easy showed me the FL Studio. Right. Then that just changed the whole game right there. Mm-hmm. But like some of the people I produced for is like Lil Flip, Shine Po, a lot of the Philly rappers, Petey Crack, Reed Dollar, Cicero. Okay. My guy Tony Sunshine.
Nice.
The list could go on. Oh, Max B, Chinks. Nice. The list go on and on.
When you started recording out here, you started recording out here, right?
Yeah.
When you first started making music and everything.
Yeah.
Were you born and raised out here?
In my boy's living room, not in the living room. His dad, he had the computer in his room, and like his dad would work overnight.
Right.
And we would get my boy in, and we would go there like when he go to work at like 1 o'clock in the morning, and we be in there recording until like 5, 6, 7. 8 in the morning till before he come home from work, like on the weekends, when he's in high school and stuff.
So what was the first actual studio you ever got into?
It was a dude that lived out here. His name was Sugar Bear. I haven't seen him in a long time, but he used to have a studio on 6th and Allen. And he used to throw these talent shows, and we went and did the talent shows. We would win them, and then we would win like free studio time, and then we would go and record. It was a real nice studio, but I don't know whatever happened to him.
Yeah,
but he like kind of gave us the introduction, like to like rapping in an official studio.
Right. When did you guys start working with? When did you start working with Ted? How long did it take for you to go from, the home studio to
where you are at now, and maybe talk to everybody, the young people that are listening about maybe the patience that or the grind that it took to get there.
Yeah, it was a long time coming. Like, the good thing is I started when I was real young, so like I had a lot more time to play with. I started when I was like 14, 15, doing things like being places where people like 21 years old at. So we mingling, like we older, but we wasn't. Mm-hmm. So it gave us a little bit of advantage. And then I was, going to different studios around town. Then I wisened up. I bought my own equipment and started recording myself. Mm-hmm. I used to have a little studio. We rented a little office spot in the office building in Allentown. So we would just record there, and then people would pay me also to come and record. And then now, I linked up with my bro Sam Cho. He got a real nice studio out in Philly we're working with. And then I personally like recording myself.
Right.
Like I like being at home. I got my own studio set up in the crib. I get up in the morning, come downstairs, I'm one of them, like I know a lot of rappers, they got the times where they like to record like late at night. Mm-hmm. I'm one of the morning artists. I like to get up in the morning, come down, turn the beat on, and just start working like that, because this is my job, you know what I mean? So it's like clocking into work.
Right.
Yeah. Right. So that just led up to everything. Like now we record anywhere. I don't care we in Cali,
right,
Miami, New York, but ain't nothing like record. I like recording myself in the house.
So you have everything portable, everything can be get up and go type stuff. Would you have a
studio
at home?
Yeah, I just send this out to the engineers,
okay,
like, yo, master this up for me,
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So, you did talk about you had a new project coming out. Explain the concept for the new project. Maybe the choices in dropping some of the singles that you dropped already have out. Explain that to us.
Yeah, so I got the project. It's gonna be called Life Is Crazy. I dropped a couple of the records already. I took a break from doing music in between that time when we came back, and we doing this run now. It started with Balaclava, which is gonna be like one of the main records, and we got Leave Me Alone, and then we got We Up, which is a record that I just dropped a couple weeks ago. And they all been getting like real good reception from the people.
Right.
So I'm like, I got 100 songs I recorded in the last year, so I'm like, let's pick some joints and get the people something that they want, because I ain't dropped a project in a while.
Right.
I dropped a single here and there, but I was mainly focusing on producing.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm back in artist mode. So
okay,
I just want to feed the people that's been rocking with us.
Word. So that time off was really just the production. You were just focusing on production during that time?
Yeah, I was doing a lot of producing. I was building up my online beat store, making a ton of bread, selling beats, selling sound kits. People paying me to do collaborations and all that. I was doing my beat videos on Insta. So it's like anything I do, I try to go hard in that. So if I'm just doing beats, I'm gonna go hard in that. If I'm being an artist, I'm gonna go hard in doing that. If I'm doing something else, if I want to be a chef, I'm gonna go hard in that. Whatever it is.
So how many tracks are on this new project?
We don't got an exact count just yet.
Okay.
But by the time this come out, we probably would definitely know by then. But as of today, we looking at 8 to 10.
Okay.
We're trying to keep, I don't want to give them too much.
Right.
I want to give them something because they've been waiting for a while.
Right.
So I don't want to make it too short.
So, I think you kind of already touched about it, like kind of your music making process or your writing process when it comes to this album. So is it like every day you wake up, you kind of clock in and you're just making music, and then you pick the best songs, the best 8 to 10?
Yeah, it's either I'm getting up doing that, or we handling some type of business. Mm-hmm. But I'm one of them. I'm a morning person. Like I'm up every day at 6:30,
nice,
7 o'clock. Whether I go to bed at 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3 in the morning, I'm still up by at least 7. So my whole thing is just, that's where a lot of the business gets handled, is like in the morning time. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Around the time when the stock market open, I'm ready for business.
Nice. So do you consider yourself more of like a rapper or more of an artist?
I'm glad you asked that, because a lot of people don't know, like, there's a difference. Mm-hmm. Like, you got somebody that's a rapper, where that's all they just know how to do is rap. and wherever management tell them to go and do this, that's what they do. But I'm more of an artist because I like to be behind the creative direction of everything, whether it be the art or the production, the words, you know what I mean? The concepts that we going and the album rollout. Like I like to be behind all of that, hands-on. So I would say I'm more of an artist because it's not just the art of being a musician, you know what I mean? So I'm an artist, like I'm behind everything.
Right.
Like I want to put the best product out possible.
Right. Tell me some of the highlights on your new project. What should we expect that everybody's gonna be, definitely tuning into when this drops?
I mean, right now, Leave Me Alone is the biggest record that we got. You know what I mean? That's just that joint hit with that Michael Jackson sample. You know, it's been going stupid in the street. So that's definitely a big one. Then we got We Up. That's the record I just dropped. They've been going crazy with that. And we go out to the clubs and all that, strip clubs and showing us love. But the stuff y'all didn't hear yet is what really gonna blow their mind. Cause like we took a more artistic, creative route on some of these records. So I think the people, they're gonna like when they hear it.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So listen, y'all gonna listen to that new track, Leave Me Alone, and don't forget to check out We Up when it's out. We always ask each artist, what are the 3 things that define them as an artist, and what do you want the people to know about you, by the end of your career?
When it's all said and done, you know what I mean, I just want people to know that I didn't hold back on creativity. Like, some artists, they always be sitting there thinking like, oh, what if, am I able to do this or that because people gonna think of this or that, you know what I mean? So if I think of something and it's something I wanna do, I give it to y'all. I'm not sitting here worried about if this crowd of people gonna rock with it or that crowd of people. It's like, yo, I'm just giving y'all straight myself. I try to be transparent with everything and, just grind and work harder than whoever out there I think is working the hardest. I'm trying to outwork you. Like, I got that Kobe mindset. Like, you know what I mean? I'm trying to be in the gym before everybody get there, and I'm in the gym after everybody leave.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's why I got Kobe on the cover of that We Up.
Word. Yeah, shout out to Black Mamba, shout out to Kobe. So, with that being said, what can we expect out of you in 5 years from now?
I just, 5 years from now, who's to say?
Right.
I wouldn't mind, having me and everybody on the team all having their own career paths and shining, and maybe they could put other people on and open more doors for other people. Like, it's a lot of talent in this area where we from. And I feel like maybe it might be me or somebody else, but if it's me, I'm shining the light to let everybody get the door to walk through, you know what I mean? So as long as y'all got me on y'all side, like, I'm gonna make sure we all get through there. Everybody get the light shined on them, and you present your talent to the world.
That's what's up. And are you gonna stay independent, or do you feel like you gonna end up signing a bigger deal?
We not really looking to sign no major deals, but we listen, like just like any businessman, you know what I mean? Somebody come with a pitch and it sound good, I might rock with it. But ain't nothing like keeping all the money in the team. Like, all the people that's been grinding out with me from the beginning, and everybody's playing a part, and we moving like a well-oiled machine. It's like maybe we probably don't need to bring other people into the equation. But if it makes sense, you know what I mean, we'll head out and we'll do it. But it's not something that we really chasing. Like, oh, we gotta go try to go get this deal, and you know what I mean?
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
that's a good answer, man. And I hope y'all listening. I hope y'all taking notes. There's a lot of dimes that were dropped in this video. You want to just tag your music real quick before we sign off?
Yeah, if anybody that don't know, you could look me up. I'm on every social media, every distribution platform. I got all the records on iTunes, Spotify, Tidal, every platform you could think of, we up there. my website, redmcfly.com. That's where I got the online beat store. That's where made a ton of money helping artists get their music sounding right. You know what I mean? So
That's what's up.
y'all can find me anywhere. Hit on
Yeah.
Google, Red
Yeah.
McFly.
Yep, y'all heard it here
500,000
first.
something results gonna pop, maybe more.
Y'all heard it here first. My man Red McFly out everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you check out all his social medias, and he got the new singles and the album coming out soon. So make sure you're on the lookout. You already know. Y'all listening to the hottest show on the internet, the Jake Supreme Show on the Spotlight. You already know what it is. Let's get it poppin'.
Take flight.